Hey y'all, it's Alex and welcome back to my channel, and today you guys get to meet my new icon character. This is ex-Captain Morgan Vass. She was originally supposed to be a character for a 3-marker challenge, but I have a big problem with those art challenges where I start drawing a character, I'm like, oh, this is going to be really cool, I'm going to make it really complex. I end up making characters that I'm far too attached to. It really goes to show how attached I am to her that I have now made her my icon on literally everything. But this is the first character where I really felt comfortable changing my art style. So if you guys are watching this not in January of 2019, I've been going back and forth on whether or not I should actually change my art style for a while now. There are a multitude of reasons, and I've probably already covered this in a video, so I'm very sorry if this is a repeat of something else I've said, but I couldn't really put it into words before, but there was a point in time during this period where I didn't feel like I recognized my own art. And I couldn't look at this character when I started and think that she looked like something that I'd drawn. And I will warn you guys now, there's some edits that I make to this piece outside of filming, but it helped me finalize what I wanted my art style to be. Okay, that's getting a little bit heavy for this early on in a video, but let's go back to the character. When I started drawing this character, I had in mind I wanted to draw an astronaut. I got a little worried that I was going to redraw a character that my girlfriend had recently drawn. So I decided I wanted to make her look a lot more rough and tumble, give her some scars, the burn creeping up the side of her face. And then I started thinking maybe she's from like this post-apocalyptic sci-fi world. All of these ideas from my favorite 2 video games, Fallout 3 and Borderlands, started coming out. And she developed into this really rough and tumble raider, like an ex-lawful being who has just given up all of that and become a raider out somewhere in the galaxy. There's something about her that just I love so much. Not just the fact that I included my favorite armor pad spikes from the Fallout Raider armor, but I do have a couple of regrets about this piece. First of all, I made her boots a little too dark. They do eventually blend in with the background that I create for this. And also, the fact that I colored that dog in first with that bright blue violet color, like when I was painting this piece, I kept putting my hands against my temples like, oh god, why did I pick these colors for this dog? I should have picked something complementary to the person. But it's nice to have that bit of contrast where she's all these earthy tones. She's an average human, but then you have this unnaturally bright thing that she's managed to get tagging along with her. I could have done a lot better on the shadows in this piece. I'm still having some trouble adjusting to watercolors as opposed to acrylic inks. And I wish I would have kept to the outlines I did with that gold. It tends to cover up. And this gold is actually a custom gold. I have a gold skull that I made with the rest of the gold ink. So I took black ink and put it inside of my my remaining gold ink. It's a Dr. P.H. Martin gold calligraphy ink, I believe. But it makes this really off-tone brassy color that I really enjoy, and it worked out so well for making like a gold galaxy behind her for this background. The gold won't exactly come across if I ever do prints of this character, but it works out so well in the original. Here it is up close. You can kind of see it shift towards that gray color. And all of these shots are without the final chin line I decided on. So I took this piece and I was staring at it for a little while. Here's the final version of it. It has pushed me in the right direction as far as my style change goes. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting ex-Captain Morgan Vass and her dog. If you guys would like to name the dog, definitely put your suggestions down below and ignore the ink that I had to use to keep that part of the picture down. If you guys would feel so inclined, subscribe to me here and click that bell icon to get notifications, or check out my other social media handles. Thanks, and I'll see y'all in the next one.